Welcome to this instruction video for filling out the notification of pregnancy, parental, adoption, primary caregiver leave form. This video is intended for faculty and librarian who are covered by the University of Toronto Faculty Association, or UTFA. If you are not in this group, please call 416-978-0951 to make an appointment to speak to a staff member. Before filling out this form, you should be aware of your possible entitlement to leave or time off work under the provincial government's employment standards. Please review this information. In short, if you are the birth parent, you may be entitled to a 17-week pregnancy leave and a 61-week parental leave. All other parents, generally, may access a 63-week parental leave. You should also be aware of your possible entitlement to maternity and parental employment insurance benefits under the federal government's Program for Employment Insurance, EI. Please review this information. In short, if you are the birth parent, you may be entitled to 15 weeks of maternity leave EI benefits and may be able to share parental leave EI benefits either standard, 35 weeks or less, or extended, 61 weeks or less, with your partner. Of note, the first parent who applies for EI must serve a 1-week wait period during which the parent does not receive EI. The notification of leave form should be submitted to your chair or supervisor, preferably no later than 3 months prior to the expected date of the commencement of the leave. If you are the birth parent, then you will be required to also provide a doctor's or midwife certificate confirming the expected date of birth. Please note the instructions that follow apply to an individual who has 17 weeks or more of service with the university. If you have less than 17 weeks of service, please call our office at 416-978-0951. This form can be divided into 2 sections, Section A and Section B. In Section A, for the field employee group, you will fill in if you are a member of UTFA. For the field pregnancy notification date, you will fill in the date you informed your department of your pregnancy if you are the birth parent. You can fill in not applicable if you are the other parent. For the field expected date of delivery, you will fill in the baby's due date, or in the case of adoption, the date the child is placed in your care, custody, or control. If your child has already been born or adopted, then please indicate this date. In Section B, for all of these sections, the start date should be a Monday and the end date should be a Sunday. The term paid leave is a combination of employment insurance benefits and a top-up amount from the university. The term unpaid leave is when one is only receiving employment insurance benefits, if applicable. Length of paid pregnancy leave. If you are the birth parent, you can fill in the field length of paid pregnancy leave and can write up to 20 weeks. Length of paid primary caregiver leave / adoption leave. If you are adopting your child or as the other parent will have primary care of your child within the first 63 weeks, you can fill in the field length of paid primary caregiver leave / adoption leave, and you can write up to 20 weeks. Length of paid parental leave. Birth parents and other parents may be able to fill in the field length of paid parental leave and can write up to 10 weeks. Length of unpaid parental leave. For the field length of unpaid parental leave, you can write up to 48 weeks. Most birth parents, if taking 1 year, will fill in a maximum of 22 weeks, and if taking 18 months, will fill in a maximum of 48 weeks. For the field, will you be serving the waiting period before EI benefits can be paid? You will answer yes if you are the first parent applying for EI, and no if you are not serving the wait period. This allows payroll to calculate the appropriate top-up during the wait period. For the field Parental Transition Week, as this does not apply to your employee group, you can write not applicable. For the field Date of Expected Commencement of Leave, you will fill in the date of the start of your leave. For the field Date of Expected Return to Work, you indicate the first date you are back on payroll, which should be a Monday. In the final steps section, upon receiving the appropriate signature for your form, you should ensure the form is provided to the business officer or HR officer in your area. The business officer will fill in page 2 and double-check the dates you provided are correct. They will also provide your dates information to payroll, who inputs your information to issue a record of employment, or ROE. If you have further questions about filling in this form, please call the office at 416-978-0951, and we strongly recommend you attend the Pregnancy/Parental/Adoption/Primary Caregiver Leave Seminar for faculty and librarians at least 3 months prior to the start of your leave.